Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If I speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns, which of you is it? Is it you? No? Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
It's not an easy thing, living as a soldier.
First, assess the field. Then act on
This place makes my hair stand on end. Wearing armor all day feels like a punishment. Oh, this is...
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
I'm ill at eating.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
Time to be heading home. Time to be heading home.
I ought to be heading home.
Doesn't get much worse than this.
This place makes my hair stand on end.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Can't bring myself to do much.
Time for you to get to work.
Each passing year.
Sooner be home.
Mug of ale is just what I need.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap! or...
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate. potion.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Observe your foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with clever combatants. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to a tree.
Are you unharmed?
Consane!
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
Son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must soldier. That is the only.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Burma being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green knowledge. When one of the fiends comes up, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Random attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches. Do not let yourself be swarmed by enemies in number. Best to draw them away from the horde and pick them up one by one. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? Where are you going? Do not let... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Do not let... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Mel to see that. Can but hope that the Sultan will rid us of its ere long. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Think you're going? You can't just run off now. Do not let you... There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their... Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melv to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will... rid us of it ere long. Ugly head. The Sovereign appears among the people and steps forward to challenge. Say, Bern has much of his prosperity. The Sovereign's been served for third time. Though, personally, I'm just glad to know we've got someone looking out for us. Fortune smiled on you, Mr. Sir. You might have fallen in the water back then. And I can scarce imagine what's more tragic than finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the bride. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray. Come this way. Before you stands a riftstone. "'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude of others. By their power have we crossed into this world, and when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Can't expect to fare so well every day. Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on duty at present. If you see aught untoward, pray inform me. I don't much care who you are. I'm busy enough with my own goings-on.
How are things?
You summoned a pawn? What manner of trick did you employ?
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May...
If you are in need of aid, I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet stand.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
What are you up to?
Going out? You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off...
Mayhap... This ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge.
I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
In relation to that, ours is a party of women, by and large.
We've got goblins! Shame I've no advantage against a foe. Are we all in the same boat? Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
formidable, Arisen.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I'll pop open the chest. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Prepare yourself!
I could do this all day!
"'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did. We must not let down our guard."
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
was not prepared.
I suppose I ought to get used to this.
I am ashamed. Now I'm bested by the likes of you. That's it!
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
You have no right.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
I'm relieved to hear it. He's still unseasoned. Make haste. I'd hate for aught to befall the lad.
Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'll get that for you.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery...
There! Faster! Harpy!